Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Speletons.
Hi.
Guess what? Our stream issues are possibly of the past. We're not quite sure yet. Give it
time.
Here's my crazy plan to fix Derek's thing. So since Twitch fucking sucks ass, as we determined, I decided, hey, why not just broadcast OBS for Steam so Derek can get a 1 second delay, right? Well, 1 second delay plus the 1 second delay of OBS, because it pops up as a preview on there. And what do you know? Our crazy plan is working, maybe. Right, Derek?
Seems to be, yeah. I can see what's going on.
Seriously?
Sorta. No, I
yeah.
said I can.
Like, is it?
It's pretty far back, is all.
It's less far back than Twitch was. I think. What's
Twitch
happening
was
for you right
stopped,
now?
So.
Yeah, what's happening for you right now?
You are grabbing purple coins. You threw your hat. You jumped on it. You just ran. You were like right next to the checkpoint.
Water?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, you're not that far. You're like 3 seconds behind. That's not bad. I'll take 3 seconds. Also, you're gonna. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I guess the preview is a little bit laggy itself, too. Yeah, but that's fine. You can basically get the gist of what's happening. So, like, I'm okay with it. As long as you get the gist of what's happening, then I don't feel bad about anything. I feel like I've done my job. So that was our crazy plan. The plan was just crazy enough to work, and what do you know, it did. Alright, Derek, so what's new with you? What else do you care? Well, actually, I want to talk about what's new with me. Today sucked. We've closed for the... We've closed for the winter, and, what's it called? We closed for the winter, and,
Sony?
Yeah, my place of work, yes.
Yeah.
That's what it's called. And, oh god, do I have to really kill this stupid fire bro? Oh, I just had to run into him. That wasn't hard at all. Yeah, so we're now in winter hours. So today was the first day of cleanup, and we had to bring all the Halloween decorations back and shit, and it sucks. And I have...
yeah.
Can I... Yeah. Was it? Yeah, well, we're closed for Halloween. Like, we're not going to be open during Halloween. Anyhow, why are these guys back alive? They just respawn? That's stupid. I don't appreciate that. Anyhow, oh god. Alright, cool, I didn't get hit by that. Anyhow, so, that sucks. That stuff, I hate the cleanup things, because it's been, notably, one of the most annoying work days ever. Like, one day I had the fucking, I had to, not fucking, I didn't have to fuck, but, jeez. I had to, I think I talked about this on stream, too, is I had to frickin', take every, like, these 2-ton trash cans, right? I'm just fucking, bring them to the fucking parking lot, then bring them back. I had to do that, and it was annoying and awful. And that was, like, I was, like, fucking dead after that, and it was, like, literally, like, one of the worst work days of my life. So, it's stuff like that. But today, it got substantially...
labor.
Yeah. Today, it got substantially worse. Not because it was hard or grueling or anything. Just because, yeah, that. Good job. Thank you. Just because I got fucking wet as hell. Because it started raining. And it's fucking October, so it's cold. And, like, literally all my clothes got fucking soaked. And it sucked. Well, that's it. It wasn't fun. It's not like that time I went to Lake Compounds and the entire park flooded. And I was with my friend Ruben. That was fun. I missed that.
Oh, dude, did I ever tell you, for my senior trip we went to Orlando, or Universal. We went to Universal Studios and like Disney World and shit in Florida.
Okay.
Wherever that place is. I don't know if it's Orlando or not. I think it is. I don't know. And the day we went to Universal Studios, it completely poured. Like the most rain I think probably the most rain I've ever seen in my life. Or like the hardest rain I've ever seen in my life.
Hardest rain? That rain was fucking erect, guys.
Yeah.
It was erect.
It was like, it was ready. Yeah, no, it rained.
The nut in the red maze. I just like how these moon names are called the nut round the corner, the nut in the maze. Sorry, go on.
Anyways, yeah. And me being the idiot I am, I'm like, this rain's fine. Don't worry. I don't need. Or like, as soon as it started raining, people were like. Or people like a bunch of people I was with immediately bought like ponchos and shit because they have those for sale for a ridiculous amount. And I was like, this is fine, I don't need that. And then and then like I think I went like an hour without it. And then afterwards I was like while being completely soaked from head to toe, I was like, all right, I guess I brought it.
So funny story about that actually. I also could have gotten a poncho because they sell ponchos at my place of work, and everyone else went and got a poncho. I was like, nah, I'll be fine. Totally was not fine. Wish I got that fucking poncho. Like, fucking clothes were wet. They're still wet because I left them in the fucking, whatchamacalled? The washing machine. I haven't dried them yet. Alright, let me...
But the other thing, too, is, I had a really, I guess the pair of shoes I had were, older. I had them for a while. Something about being soaked from after that, after we got back to the hotel, my shoes had the worst smell I've ever experienced. From shoes, anyways.
From shoes, anyway.
It was horrible, and it was emanating so heavily.
I got that.
To the point where I was I left them outside, not in it stopped raining. I left them just kind of outside air overnight. Didn't help much. I in the morning I took the soles out of them. I took the soles out.
I imagined a different kind of sole when you said that.
Yeah, I took the soles out of them. I ran them underwater and in the hotel and just cleaned them as much as I could. And the most disgusting colored water poured out as they went through. I don't know what was in those shoes. Something may have died in those shoes.
Oh my god, these are beautiful fucking moon names. Alright, I ended up not wearing. I ended
up I brought flip flops with me. I put them in my bag before I left, and I don't think I ended up wearing socks because my soles were soaked from washing them, and my shoes were just still wet from the day before, anyways, because they were so soaked. I got there and I was every so often I catch a whiff of shoe, and it got to a point where I was like, I can't do this anymore. I ended up taking the shoes and I put the shoes in my backpack, I think, and I just wore flip flops for the rest of the day. I'm terrible at wearing flip flops, by the way. It was a trip the entire day, just walking.
I also hate flip flops, so I'm with you.
And then when I got back to the hotel, I don't know why I bothered keeping the shoes. I was like, maybe I can save these. By the time I got back to the hotel, I was like, I don't think I'm saving these, and I ended up throwing my shoes out.
Wow.
So I ended up having to wear flip flops for the rest of the time. That was we had one more day after that, I think, where we were just leaving we were spending most of the day just leaving. But for the rest of the time I was there, I had to wear just shitty ass flip flops because my shoes died. I think I'm pretty sure I still had. I
took a screenshot. I'm like, I don't think you did.
I took a screenshot. I'm pretty sure I remember. Probably my favorite Snapchat I ever did was I took a Snapchat of or I took a picture of the trash can. I threw my shoes out and I was "Rip Air Monarchs," some year or whatever year to that same year, but later.
Bye.
Also, for reference, I have also worn the same style of shoe for 7 or 8 years at this point. And
yeah, I also hate flip flops. They're weird. I hate wearing flip flops as a guy. I like them on girls.
That's fair. People, I don't care, and I'm not. I hate feet, but people from my high school if you ask someone from my high school what style of shoe did Derek wear, they could tell you. For whatever reason, I was known for it. I was known for wearing that style of shoe. People ended up, or it got to a point where people learned the name of the style of shoe, and I bet if you ask someone, they probably could tell you.
Okay. Well, I keep falling off here. I don't know why.
That was why that was why the Snapchat was so great.
Yeah. No. Jeez. Well. Yeah, that's what happened to my shoes. So my mom threw out my fucking rain boots 2 years ago, and she still hasn't replaced them. So I just have my shitty regular shoes. She just slip-ons. And now because I've worked the entire year there, my place of work, they're even more cruddy and they have holes in them. So my feet were fucking drenched, and not in the good way. Like I don't even think there is a good way for that. Actually.
Yeah, I don't think there's a good way.
So they were just drenched and it wasn't good. Oh jeez. There we go.
So the thing I meant to tell you yesterday, I completely forgot to.
On a crumbling tower. All right, that's fine. Yeah,
nice.
Go ahead.
So after we play Magic on Sundays, we always go to Taco Bell afterwards and get food. And so yesterday it was raining. It was raining pretty all right, I guess, when we were going over there. And when we go to Taco Bell, we're in there. We get our food. We're in there for probably an hour at least, or maybe a little bit longer. Just talking afterwards, and all of a sudden behind us, we just hear spilling water. It sounded like maybe a kid was taking their cup and and pouring it out slowly, and then but it's not someone doing that. It's from the ceiling. There was a part of the ceiling tile caved in a little bit, and then it was just pouring water down. And this is right behind us. It was on top. It was on a seat at a table. There was no one sitting there, but
there was no one sitting there.
I guess
God.
the ceiling just started leaking. It just the ceiling just pissed for a little while, and then you could see the ceiling tile was moist around there, and we're all just staring at it, and we're like,
moist.
"Oh, I guess that's not supposed to do that. That's something. There's something wrong there." And then part of the ceiling tile just falls off. And at that point we're
oh boy,
all right, I guess buddy. It's probably time to go. The place is coming down around us.
Now might be the best time to do that.
It looked like the ceiling tile looked like it was made of taco shell, because as soon as it was wet, and it clearly didn't have any structural integrity at that point, a taco shell.
There was clearly no structural integrity.
Turns out Taco Bell's ceiling is made of taco shell.
Yeah. Taco Bell is pretty crummy. That's what I understand from Taco Bell.
Yeah.
I haven't heard it any other way.
I had never eaten at a Taco Bell until this year, and I only went because they all go. Last year when we played, they would all go there afterwards. I just wouldn't go because I was I don't like tacos, but
yeah, I don't either. I like tacos actually, but I don't like Taco Bell. I hear so many freaking gross stories about Taco Bell.
The food's decently cheap generally, so that's why you go. You don't go there because you're planning to eat something that's not gonna kill you later.
Yeah, I'm with you there. Definitely not. I've heard stories of gross bugs being in there, and gross severed fingers, Band-Aids. Ugh. Reminds me of that time that I had whatchamacallit? I got that Band-Aid on my McDonald's straw cup. That only happened once. What a bitch. Yeah, that happened once. That was awful. She wrapped it around my straw so it would fall in my drink. She did it purposely. Stupid bitch. I hope she doesn't work there anymore. Now there's a McDonald's employee that just tries to talk with me every time. It's
wouldn't you want her to work there more?
At McDonald's?
No. That sounds worse than not working there.
No, because then she can put more Band-Aids in my fucking thing. I want her to work nowhere, like a fucking loser. Not even good enough to work.
I guess that works too.
Imagine getting fired from McDonald's of all fucking places. You know how embarrassing that is?
I know people who have done that.
Yeah, it's sad.
People from my high school have done that.
Yeah, it's sad. They're losers.
So are they.
Even McDonald's doesn't want you. Come on. Sorry to any audience members that got fired from McDonald's, but come on.
I'm not sorry.
All right, next time on Speletons. Bye-bye.